speech.
Thank God you're here.
We're being oppressed by an evil corporation.
Well,
Our bosses want us to actually work.
They won't guarantee us 200% raises.
Summer
Yeah, I
Friday's
know.
off and pensions
I'm about
for
to go
life
eat
after
too.
retiring at 37.
But
Why? That's outrageous! But we're going out of business if we don't make some changes. They want
well, once I
race
eat,
massages
you know,
and
we'll
raises
play.
every year. And most
But
of
I'm
them
gonna
go
stay on.
disability with full
You
pay
could just
anyway.
watch TV and you're still on.
Revolting chiselers, you!
No.
Yeah, you can.
Fire me for sleeping at my desk.
You were drunk! Well, you would be too. He's just deadening
How do you
the pain
know?
inside.
Because he's still doing something in the game. If he's just standing there, it's different.
Capitalism. But he's the CFO! I said American workers should be able to retire at age 35 and receive health care! And a salary for life!
Oh, like you're actually enjoying whatever's on TV.
That's impossible!
Yep.
That's not how economics work, don't you understand? I'm extreme!
Ooh, I got a new exhaust.
I'm your new agent, Jack.
You know, the last one didn't work out
For the Lambo.
I know a guy that can clean that up for you. Total DNA removal.
$3,000,
I should give you
dude.
a card.
For what?
This exhaust.
What can you
Twin
do for me?
Eclipse
And what can you do
elapsed
for me?
exhaust.
I can give you some tough love for starts. Are those jars of urine in there?
Hey, stay out of there. I will mow you down.
What's with Crystal's see-through slippers in the chair
Oh, what spoiler do you like?
She dead?
Which one
She's
is
meditating.
here? Jack, I
The
am a
racing
huge
spoiler?
fan, Jack.
Yeah?
I am so excited that you're out of prison. And you're ready to make your comeback.
racing
You're gonna
spoiler.
claw
How
your
much?
ass up that Vinewood sign before you're gonna take a dump on everybody down below.
$17,000.
Holy shit.
But if you're gonna do those things, you need to just explain to me what's going on with the puppet here.
But you don't get it
not
to
a
level
puppet.
63.
That's Ochi's sock.
So it's like a therapy thing.
I
like
don't
a
even have
coping
it yet, dude.
mechanism.
Hey, I don't cope. I kill.
Yeah, this is closure. This is closure.
I got it.
Hey, but I
All right, hey, a
got
little bit of role
orange
playing
tire smoke.
Stallions and collective urban farms.
get that level
Braxton
55.
recently returned from a trip to Antarctica on his private jumbo jet, where he'd been to accept an environmental award. Some critics say that Hunter is also the caped superhero Impotent Rage because they look exactly alike and have the same voice, and Impotent Rage tends to show up right after Mr. Hunter quietly sneaks out. He has emphatically denied they are the same person. A hero of the liberal media, others say Hunter is a rich, entitled asshole with too much time on his hands.
What? I am not a rich
Actually,
entitled
less
asshole
than
with
10
too
levels
much
away.
time on my hands. Woo, baby! Now that is one productive day's work. I'm gonna go home and do some yoga, drink some wheatgrass, and go to my favorite farmer's market.
Good morning, Braxton. You look great. You've got a bunch of voicemail messages.
From whom?
Uberman.
Uberman! My arch nemesis! I hate that right-wing bully!
Hey, Impotent Rage, you pathetic hypocrite. I was just eating some whale sashimi and a manatee steak when my thoughts turned to you.
I am
Dumb,
2
slow
miles away
vegetarians
from my
whom the
freaking
state will
house.
no longer protect.
Wow, this dude
See you around,
destroyed at least
Schmucko.
20
do I hate
iPhones
that
or
man?
something.
Do I despise him?
Braxton, there. I know a way to calm you down. Something wet and relaxing.
What are you talking about?
Really like.
Oh, a flaxseed smoothie. You've got a great idea, baby.
Braxton, I need to tell you
Optimus.
something. I'm in love with you. I want you to take me, rip my clothes off, and thrust yourself inside me.
Optimus.
Sometimes I feel like you don't even notice I'm here.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I get emotional about this stuff too, Violet. The environment, marriage rights, hemp clothing.
Optimus.
Yeah?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Chinese business.
No, the
I
cartoon
bomb all
show
the
I'm
factories
watching
where
in the
kids
game.
make the MP3 players, and I bring all the
Are
jobs
you
back
eating?
to America.
No, not yet.
And then
It's
I get these
cooking.
Chinese bankers, you know, that keep America's debt hostage. And I mow them down, and I get myself some.
How much longer till it's
And then
done?
I say to the fellas, hey,
Like 10
Jackie,
minutes.
Jackie, listen. I love
Oh.
the whole stick it to
Alright,
the Chinese.
then I'll be back on
angle.
you,
But people, you know, they're a bit more
GTA in a
sensitive
few
now.
Alright.
The 80s are over, you know.
Because I have my food right next to me. I didn't.
the 80s are never over.
Alright,
You don't
cool.
just turn off the 80s.
Hey, Jackie, okay.
You know, I
Go
walk
watch
down the street
YouTube
now,
while
people recognize
while
me,
I eat.
people scream out at me.
Yeah.
Baby killer!
I never meant to kill that baby!
He's innocent. He thought it was a chicken.
Yeah, that's all
I
in
thought
the
it was a
past.
chicken!
That's all in the past now. Sit down. It's all in the past.
How could it be in the past?
Do you watch Phase Rug?
In the 80s, I could fly an attack helicopter.
Huh?
I could bomb any peasant
Do you watch
village I
Phase
want.
Rug on
And I could
YouTube?
feel up any girl that I saw on
No.
the street.
They were movies. They weren't real. Now we got to get you real. I want you living a whole fake life online. That's step number one. We're getting you a Life Invader page. We're getting you a Bleeder account. And I want you posting all kinds of stupid, annoying opinions, okay? So we got them online. And then people started to make negative comments about it. And then we had a major setback.
Okay.
You know what, Jack? If you go around killing every asshole that talks shit on the internet, you're gonna have a few million assholes to kill.
Get some ammo, get some extra body bags, and get an extra large popcorn, because it's gonna be a long night. That's a quote.
That's a quote from when Jack was popular.
Oh, yeah. It's a quote from yourself. And you know what? I'm pitching your movie. Nobody's biting.
What if I had a sex thing? Like this. Hey, you got boop, 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 boop. And she's
Bro.
like a boop, and I'm like a boop. I'm directing this picture because it's gonna be a #1 hit. Chinese people, who wants to get killed in a movie?
Get in the car. Let's go. Let's go.
problem?
Let's go.
I was
Jack
inside a
House.
lady.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine nothingness so pristine it's as far as the eye can see. Imagine being at the beach every day, but this beach is 400 miles wide and there's no water. Imagine the peace and tranquility of a place utterly devoid of life, like living on the moon, but with snakes. For millions of years, people lived where the water was. Until now. The Gran Sonora Desert. Come live where there's nothing there.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simple.
To montage.
Braxton,
What's this?
that's the cost to animate your overly elaborate and lengthy suit-up montage.
Got it. Okay, skip the montage. Let's go straight to impotent rage. Impotent rage.
There are over 8 million species of migratory birds that travel through San Andreas. But every day, hundreds of thousands of birds are slaughtered by a not-so-silent predator, windmills. So-called environmentalists' desperate need to destroy our state's indigenous oil industry will lead to noisy, nature-killing windmills literally in your backyard. At San Andreas Water and Power, we're working with state and local officials to make sure that windmills and solar panels don't ruin our pristine environment. Let's keep the power on. Nature and in particular.
Tolerate different.
We're heterosexual overdance!
Fight evil in multicolored skin, tight car off suspended.
Cow! I'm happy to wait.
I don't even need to masturbate!
Get off on the face of justice. Sex is bad.
And violence is good!
Gonna save
What?
the neighborhood
From sex!
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force. my God.
And what does science teach us that caused the dinosaurs to go extinct, Tallulah?
A giant meteor?
No, not a giant meteor.
Oh.
Sebastian Caden?
A huge flood?
That's right, Sebastian. A giant flood that in fact destroyed the dinosaurs and the Romans. Now, we as a civilization face an equally devastating threat.
Say, fracking is what makes the world go round. Everyone is free to frack who they want, what they want, and where they want. I myself would frack all the time if it weren't that my superpowers have adversely affected my fracking prowess.
Oh yeah! I do love big, delicious penises. You have to help us, impotent rage. We're being oppressed.
I've had about enough of your Stone Age outrage, you...
It must be stopped. Now, next week we'll move on to the insect family and the important role abstinence plays in their survival. You see, family is important, people, and everyone in this school is like family. And that's why we don't sleep with each other, as incest is just icky.
Mr. Hitzman, did you really mean what you said?
Oh, yes. Crickets do talk, and they love waiting for that special person to make baby crickets with in a creative and loving way. Now, one day, when I've mastered my inappropriate longings, I hope to meet an understanding Mrs. Hitzman and have some little baby Hitzmans running around. We'd probably get a Manny to play with them and help out around the house a bit. Perhaps he would be a strapping German boy with brown shirt and big muscles and an enigmatic laugh that said more than words ever could. And then in summertime, he'd work topless, his Aryan sweat producing a glimmering sheen off his sizable...
No, about the end of the world.
Oh, yes, of course, but you guys are going to stop it. Observe Wickenburg Canyon High, state-funded.
Oh my God, ew!
There are some very dark things going on there in the name of so-called science. In fact, our recent intel tells us they are harvesting souls. That's right, millions of little souls called stem cells. Now, Team Stem Cells are harvested from a pregnant woman's belly button near that smelly, disgusting hole thing they have down there.
Is that called a vagina?
Yuck! Don't even say it! I believe the male member is much more elegant and surprising. Why, one time, I was playing a game of sword fights with my
Sir, about saving the world?
Yes, we have to stop them. You see, they want to build a mutant army and give people extra arms and legs so they can win at football and fondle your wives and daughters at the same time.
Really?
Really? Hey, where's Dirk?
Hey, team! Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force, yeah!
Dirk?
Oh, yeah, sorry I'm tardy. I'm just so full of school spirit, you know? Parvenu Hills rules, woo!
That's okay, Dirk. You're good at sports, so we turn a collective blind eye to your remedial level reading skills.
And I can't read.
I know you can't. Lack of basic manners, mistreatment of classmates, and the fact that you're 25 years old and have yet to come close to graduating.
Oh, thank you, Hillary. I mean, Mr. Hitzman.
Yes, I was just telling the team about some of the terrible stuff that's been going on at Wickenburg.
Wickenburg can suck my nutsack, them boners!
Really? Can they? I mean, that won't be necessary, Dirk. Unless it would save America.
Now that would be controversial.
Maybe we should teach the controversy, Sebastian.
Atheists don't like that, sir. They like to present unproven theories made up by degenerates and transsexuals wearing dresses they call lab coats as if they're facts. Just like the fact that America is God's own country and our destiny is made manifest just like the earlier settlers did when they gave smallpox to the heathens so they could meet God quicker.
Very good, Quota.
Thank you, sir. I hope to one day be elected president, but based on my ability and integrity, not some liberal agenda which loves Muslims.
What a nice, noble, kind ambition. Although I hope to high hell it never comes true.
Me too, sir. I think I'll stick to basketball and making people feel uncomfortable when I talk to their daughter. I still don't have a date for the prom.
Oh, that's my boy. And I do mean boy in the most non-offensive way possible. Now, back to Wickenburg. I need you to do some reconnaissance. Listen closely. Here's what I'm thinking.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! Kung Fu Laser Rainbow Force!
No! Reconnaissance! Go in your school clothes and report back.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
Oh my god, it's like a bomb went off. I know.
These people only have one home. How repulsive.
I imagine some of them share toilets. The very idea of putting my bottom where someone else's bottom has been. Ew, 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 ew.
Hey, knock it off! We gotta keep an eye out for the enemy.
I ain't scared of them. Handout kids and pregnant girls. They could clean my butthole.
Can they?
Louisa, what are you doing here?
Who's she?
One of our house cleaners.
This is where I live.
Here? This slum?
This is a nice neighborhood. Besides, you only pay me $15,000 a year.
Now, Louisa, shame on you-o. Don't go asking for handouts. My family has worked hard for what they've got. Why don't you take the rest of the week off without pay and think about this little incident?
You're terrible.
Why do you say that?
You should have just fired her on the spot. Giving her time off, she'll do what all poor people do. Abuse drugs and have another kid. And I mean that compassionately. Oh my God! Look at that! Mortal sin at 3 o'clock.
Hey! Stop right there!
What's your problem?
We're heterosexual virgins and you're our problem!
What? Why?
Don't push your luck, kid. I know how it goes. You start by holding her hands. Then it's a trip up and down the bases, fingering the tush. Then you fire off a big home run, and before you know it, you got a kid on your hands who's gonna live his whole life in prison.
Yeah, spending my parents' tax dollars.
We were only holding hands.
I bet you smoke pot. Poor people love the pot.
No, I have asthma, thank you.
I bet you pleasure yourself.
Sometimes, but what's that?
And what's this?
Pornography! Amputee pornography!
That is a statue from the museum from the Renaissance. What are you talking about?
You fool! Museums are the worst. Subsidized dens of sin, leading people astray. My father says we should stop subsidizing decadent culture and start supporting things that really matter. Like the oil industry.
I think we already do that.
Shut up, pervert! He wants to chop your arms off and have sexual intercourse with you.
We have pledged to wait, and your indecency has just offended these lovely, impressionable girls.
Yeah!
I'm just a teenage boy.
You're a degenerate.
You're a dickhead.
Say that again.
We were only holding hands, but we have made out once.
No!
Look, I don't want a kid yet, and I have masturbated. So what? You are dickheads.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force! He was leading you astray!
And we saved you from a life of vice.
And prostitution and picking up cigarette butts looking for a fix if she isn't a streetwalker already.
Are you?
What?
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
Hello.
Well, we saved those kids from unnatural desires.
It's true that sometimes
back.
the only way to
Sorry.
manage teenage sex is by
Okay,
acts of
nothing.
extreme violence.
Which is good
Freaking
because
funny, as
violence
soon
is
as
awesome.
we got back in the lobby,
Oh, this whole place smells so yucky.
the dude started up his next site and then invited us.
Starting their spirit
Yeah,
rally.
I didn't. I didn't go. Fucker.
Did I?
Fuck with me again.
I want to go eat.
I'm just like, fuck you, fucker. Fuck with me again, bitch.
It's horrible!
Are you okay?
Are you
don't
joining
know.
your heist?
Something's wrong. My body's going through some
Mess up
changes.
my car?
I have these desires, and I can't
Oh,
control
hate
them.
shit on.
Desires to kill everyone in a violent, testosterone-fueled rage. My voice is changing, and I can shoot laser beams out of my eyes. Look! Feel my wrath, whore!
Let's get back to base. We need to regroup. Zoe? Don't make me smite you.
Yes. Smite me.
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force!
loading into a session right now.
Team, that is the
Yeah, I'm getting
spirit.
up online.
It's so good to see
But
young
yeah, I was
people
like, oh, I'm
motivated
not
in a
doing
positive
his
way.
online shit.
Oh my, what happened to you guys?
He was
horrible,
bitch.
Mr. Hitzman. The
Fuck
girls
me
weren't
over
wearing
again.
pants. Please, the vapors are enough to kill a man. Do you hear me,
So
Zoe
apparently
and
this,
Tallulah? You've been
this
cursed.
month,
Now,
they brought Gang
I have a
Beasts
plan.
to
During
the
tomorrow night's
PS4.
game, you sneak into the science wing of Wickenburg High,
Nice.
rescue the stem cells,
I
and set
want
them
it.
free in the forest,
But I don't need
saving
the money. I
America
gotta
in
wait.
the process.
What's a plan?
Pay no attention
Are
to
you-
that now, Dirk, for it is time for the grand
What?
finale.
Are you gonna get the new Walking Dead when it comes out?
Probably not.
Hills Academy rules!
Oh, you should. It looks awesome.
Game on, Kung Fu Laser
I
Girls.
mean,
you
not what-
bozos. You
after
think you
what
can defeat
happened
our
at the end
alternative
of
agenda
season
quite
8.
so easily? Well, while you're out harvesting stem cells, we
This
should
is
be
the game.
harvesting you.
I know.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
It's a 4-player game.
So it's Gang Beast. And Gang Beast is on
The Life Invader
a lot
tablet.
cheaper
Time
than
to dock. The future is
The
now.
Walking
Life
Dead
Invader,
game.
the social networking site, announces its new tablet. It's not technology. It's your life. Live it the way you want. With a device that tells you what to do.
Gang Beast
It's time
is
to
20
dock.
bucks.
The Life Invader tablet. We've skipped a generation, so you don't have to. Live
Yep.
tomorrow. You will be connected to humanity. You will be docked. Invasion never felt so good. The Life Invader tablet.
Who just turned their mic on?
The talent show America deserves.
Optimus.
Fame or shame.
I was
The winner
yelling
gets
at who
$1 million
screaming your ear.
and tours around the
Ah,
country
sorry.
before disappearing back to bitter obscurity.
The finals continue with Shemale Bop,
You guys are going to the final.
Mimes on Fire,
I mean, we heard.
What a
Everybody probably
talent.
heard you
I've
screaming.
never seen someone set fire to the crotch before.
To your dog
Fantastic.
over
the most racist
One
guy in
million
America.
You all disgust
Right.
me.
America loves you. You are in the final.
Luna, lay it down.
Is she
Recorded live from the Vinewood Bowl. Who will win it
She's
all?
about almost
Who
a
will
year.
humiliate themselves in front of the world? Find out tonight on Fame or Shame, the finals.
Rough
Now,
year.
please welcome your host,
I mean, it's
Laszlo.
just-
Yeah.
She's got all this energy.
No,
And it
no,
makes
he
you think where
didn't.
she gets all this
Yes,
energy
thank
from
you.
after so
Thank
many
you.
seizures, you know?
Thank you so much. It's
Yeah.
great to be back. Thank you. Fame
But
or
I
shame.
can't help it. I mean,
completely original television. Something you've never
is
seen
willing
before.
to fight
We've got desperados
stay alive?
performing. We've got
I'm not gonna
has-beens judging
put her
them.
down,
We've got an
you know?
anodyne metrosexual holding everything together. We're down
Drake
to the
thinks
top
I
acts.
should.
It's the finals! Yeah! And here are our
He
favorite
thinks she might be
judges.
suffering because she
Let's
keeps having
introduce,
seizures.
you love him, I love him, ladies and gentlemen, Hugh Harrison!
So, who are you calling a
Hey,
has-been?
check this out. I'm in a session all by myself.
Hugh, save the venom for the acts. They're not even out yet.
You have a
Can you
stylist.
send me an invite?
What's he dressed you as? What do
And
they
there
call this
ain't no
look?
one here to have
more
fun
chic.
with.
Gay
That's
romp.
why you invite
There it
me.
is. 2 gays, 1 cut. Look at you.
Oh my god. Come on, you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anita Mendoza!
Oh.
Give the guy a break.
I live up in the hills now.
Or gay. Trapped so deep in the
There's
closet,
nothing
his
wrong
friends
with
call him Mothball.
It says it's this. That it's
Okay.
disabled. I
Okay.
can't send it to you.
Listen, why are you so fascinated with my sexuality? I mean, are you even really
How
British?
should I join then? Go to the
course.
party?
I'm from
Yeah.
Staffordshire-on-Sea, mate.
Okay, right. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Imran Shanoa!
Yeah, I see that
Imran,
guy.
you're
Yeah.
awfully quiet. Like, normally by now you're throwing refreshing
sent you,
sponsor beverages at me.
I've been meditating, Laszlo.
Well, try not to do it on live TV, all right? You're putting America to sleep.
In my
Speaking of,
silence,
I gotta call
a
my
great
car.
god came to me and asked me a question. Why does the metrosexual
Thank God my
dress
cars,
like such a
all my cars are
turd?
insured.
I know.
Hey,
Hey,
when you're buying
I'm not the one who
line.
cares about his performance tonight, all right? I've already won. It's fame or shame. We're all friends here. Friends who slightly loathe each other and say nasty things during contract negotiations. And yes, before you ask, this is a Face brand watch.
Face, official chronograph of Fame or Shame.
Fantastic, Laszlo. And that reminds me, I'm just going to have a junk energy drink.
Junk, the official energy drink of Fame
You know,
or
I could always
Shame.
just start a heist myself.
I wanted a nice can of refreshing Sprunk.
Sprunk, the official soft drink of Fame or Shame.
Can I mention
And
that
people
I
would
beg
have to listen
with
to us.
Felisa, so I have started
For you,
paying
baby.
for everything.
Felisa, the official credit card of Fame or Shame.
Excellent. I love it. Subtle organic sponsor tie-ins. Nice.
Unlike your hair, you annoying poof.
Oh, you are too much. It's a combination of the accent and the
You're literally not that far
witty
from me.
lines.
Oh, yes. Well, the British, overweight, rainy rednecks who are always trying to sound smart. All right, let's get down to it. Enough of this nonsense. Tonight, in association with Longbank, here are some of Hugh's greatest moments from the season just to fill some time.
You are absolutely awful. Almost as bad as Laszlo. That, like having my balls sucked by an elderly orangutan.
Where's Optimus?
And
I
I'm
mean,
not Laszlo,
yeah, where's
so it wouldn't be a lot of
Optimus
fun for me, would it?
He went to go eat.
I really do hope and pray that you die a painful death. Immediately after Laszlo. I'm losing the will to live here.
Is this
really,
the heist or
truly,
setup?
You're awful.
It's a setup.
Awful.
I gotta do first.
Awful, awful, awful. I can't say it enough. I will say it again. Awful.
Okay.
Awful.
Wait, what are you doing?
Which one is it?
Oh, God, get a while. Stop. Jesus Christ. We've got a great night of television for you.
Oh, it's the
damn it.
heist.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the heist.
British have such a
But I don't know why it's calling
sense of
this
humor.
setup.
Yes,
But
the British, so funny, so
Yeah,
funny. I
Prison
love you,
Break
buddy.
is
Oh yeah, I love you too. Right here. There you go.
the freaking.
The weird thing is he really does love me, yeah. Or at least he tries to, every night, in my dressing room.
Come on, please, all right? I was drunk. I mean, you? I'd rather finger that fat Irish singer we voted off last week.
Two people.
The
Did you block
tabloids
those
say
two?
you actually did.
What?
Had sex in
They
exchange
probably
for
blocked us. They were probably
advancing
the
her
ones,
to the
you know, not
final.
Oh dear.
No. Please, please. Who listens to fat people?
One had
Oh,
a
the
weird
tabloids.
ass
I mean,
name that
they're all
started
so
with a
desperate.
freaking U.
Anyway, let's get on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Fame or Shame, our next contestant, William Angio.
Nobody
I know. I'm just hoping somebody get in. Why you gotta keep waiting?
Wet?
I am so excited. It's like when you sing a dream. I feel like you are singing straight to me.
Because I am.
All right.
Like I said, it'd be nice if Optimus would
We
get
got a
in
show
here.
to do. All right, Hugh.
All right, well, we're glad you made it to the next round. We really want you to
is a
take the performance to
four-person
the next
job.
level and prove the doubters wrong who are saying that me and everyone connected to the show have ruined pop
Whoa.
music, because we have not.
Who sneezed?
All right, anyway.
Me. Sorry.
Be rude to Laszlo, he really likes it.
You really suck, dude.
Ooh, we
Wait
got
a second.
someone joining.
How could I suck?
Yes.
I host a talent
Level
show.
90.
All right, I'm on
Oh.
national television, and I
That
get paid
captain.
I'm gonna make.
a lot.
I'm gonna
all
make
right?
him
and I
the
get
flyer.
chicks. Here, smell.
No,
Why?
God.
All right. Oh, sorry, that was the sandwich. Smell.
No, I don't
oh,
wanna
okay.
smell your
She
teeth.
wasn't even that fat. All right, so I'm not gay.
It looks like
All right,
they're
whatever. Let's
in
get to
game
it, okay?
chat.
I am so desperate to hear you sing.
What?
I mean, last time you were fantastic.
The
So you're gonna
captain
do
is
I Love This Classic, right?
No,
Yeah,
it's
but that
from one of
one
Jess'
is-
solo records, which I'm going to improvise with the help of this pre-recorded backing track, conveniently placed wind machine, and
Is he a
expensive
good flyer?
It was #1 in Germany for
Fly
19
high?
weeks. It's cold.
I'm gonna make the captain a flyer
Well, yeah,
because
about
he's a
the wind
666.
machine. Me and the Sticky Finger Girl kind of busted it earlier. But
What are you making me?
I'm sure you'll be fine. Are you ready?
You're probably
yes, I am.
gonna
All right, it's fame or shame for
go
William
with me inside the prison.
Oh, God. Alright.
Papa, you there?
Yeah.
I told you, watching TV leaves you in the game.
Oh, look, there's Optimus right when we needed him.
Yeah, and it's too late now.
Why?
Because we're doing another heist and we already have 4 people in here.
I think it's the setup, though.
That's a heist, so... why does this guy have a tattoo of a freaking rocket by his ear?
Maybe he likes to get earplugs. This looks like the same thing we were doing. I think this is a setup, dude.
Now I sure really hurt. I sit alone with my guitar on a fire escape in the rain with dry hair, but a soaking
Why am I?
There's helicopters with floodlights showing the way. I'm dangerous, and this is a power that lives. It's totally not the least bit gay. The string quartet to come in right here, 'cause nothing says rock like cellos and violins. The song is for the ladies.
I told
while
you.
go get beers.
It's the setup.
See, I don't just trash hotel rooms and shoot heroin. The video should have 2 sluts fighting.
So what did one of these guys ever freaking...
It's stupid, but I sing it with all of my might. So let's
Well, once you're done, call me. I'm watching TV.
No, you should be on. So that way I can send you an invite.
Sorry, he is
I
he's
am
watching
on.
TV. He is watching the TV in GTA.
Ah, shit.
Fantastic. I'm moist. Let's take a break before we hear from the judges and find out if that was fame or shame. What do you guys think? You come see my trailer later?
Are you still
Luna,
stuck
shut
on
up.
4G? Wiz Wireless is the only network
Hopefully
with
he does.
incredible 9G technology.
Agent 14.
It's the 9th generation
Guess we'll do the
featuring
plane.
the new drone. It's significantly better than the
Again?
iPhone. How
Oh,
do we know
God.
that? Because we blatantly ripped off their design and improved a couple
I'm gonna
of
do it
irrelevant
hard
features.
so that way we can
9G.
get the...
Discover your future. You can't be the best if you aren't doing 8 things at once on a tiny screen.
Whatever you do, do not make me
Wiz
pilot.
Wireless. Together we're making your life 9 times better. That's the promise of the 9th generation.
Woo! Sweet
I'm
beans
gonna
and
shut the
bacon,
hell
that's
up.
good. Welcome back. Sorry, I was just finishing a refreshing lager.
Lager, the official beer of fame or shame.
That's a lie. Just followed some poor guy into the loose so he could show him his logger.
Oh,
Imran, hey, it's been like 5 minutes since you said anything. You're paid to talk, buddy.
I'm here in association with Flow Water. Flow Water.
Hey, let's take a minute for the troops and for disabled people and for sick pets and for ugly people. They suffer the most of all. And speaking of ugly people, is William a pimple on America's ass or a charming gnome in its garden? Fame?
Ready up. You guys are ready.
Anita.
Hold on, goddamn.
I think
I'm ready. We're waiting on
which is a shame. It just wasn't there for me.
That's got to be pretty heartbreaking, buddy. But you're not out of the running yet. Imran.
My God,
I
that's
just
normal.
love the exciting variety of toppings available at Up and Atom Burger. Up and Atom Burger.
Karuma. Where the fuck was my black
Shame.
and red?
No question.
Everybody has
Remember,
Karuma.
here.
Two down.
Baltos, take my car.
Boy.
I got mine.
Let's talk to the big chief.
You got a
here.
Karuma?
I got Hugh.
Yeah, I bought one.
Alright, I
Well,
just
William,
wanted you to remember it's the Karuma thing.
You are so
Yeah.
ugly. Ugly.
Everybody has a
Even
Karuma except the
Laszlo
dude
will
in
turn out the light.
front.
And you sing like Jez Torrent's asshole after a curry.
Oh, damn.
Ah, come on, mate. One guy calls you talentless, ugly, and a waste of space on national television, and you cry.
Wow. What are you thinking right now? What's going through your head as those tears are coming down your face, buddy?
I'm just proud of the journey I've been on. It means so much to me.
I fucking
and my
hate
sick brother
Agent
and our dead
14.
dog. Did I mention my mother, Laszlo?
Oh, did I mention nobody cares?
Well, she abandoned me.
Oh, whoopsie-doo.
Jeff Cobb broke my,
People are abandoning the show in droves. Our ratings are in the toilet. Somebody do something controversial. Anita, flash your titties.
No!
This
Have a mental
lot,
breakdown or something.
dude. Sucks at driving.
What is
Because I'm right.
You.
Sorry, what?
Shoot him in the nuts. I can't lose this shit.
I had to
got a
charge my
mortgage.
controller. It
When I
died.
feel anxiety, I visit Hill Farm.
I was gonna
My
say,
dad got sent to jail to
sorry.
foreclose on our farm, too.
Hold on, wait a minute. Listen,
Highly
I've still got to vote for William.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're actually
All right,
the main
we've got
part
one more
person.
vote on Fame or Shame.
You're the pilot.
Hugh.
I'm going to vote.
Come on, Baltos.
You're the one that wrecked me.
Fame.
Come on, dude, we can catch these
Fame.
things. Let them show
America
them how
needs power
good of a
ballads sung
driver
by
we
top
are.
talent with exciting backstories like you. And I'd like to sign you to my record label and make you a star. But first, please, will you do me a favor?
What? Anything? What?
Do the honors.
He
Get us out of
already
here and
freaking fucked
take
up so
him out.
many times.
What?
Punch him in the face.
Agent 14.
Sorry.
Oh. This has been Fame or Shame. The finals. We'll have more finals next week. Brought to you in association with my Batsu cars and the drone. Just like the iPhone.
This person
lets you look
doesn't
down
even
on
know what
people
the fuck
in a
they're
whole new
doing.
way.
No.
We'll see you on the next
Oh,
finals.
I know what he thinks. He thought we were doing a high.
Oh, Jesus, sweet donkeys.
Don't miss the next episode of
That's
Fame
why
or
he went
Shame.
straight to the
Finals.
business. Shit.
What is the Epsilon program?
Star, did
Why have so
you
many
just
famous
spun
people?
out.
So did everything
God
else.
damn it.
What's holding me back?
Why aren't I more successful?
How much does wisdom cost?
This ain't
Can
my
I make money
fucking
and have
ear.
all of life's answers?
Yes.
This is
Yes. Yes.
We speak 160
NPC.
languages on 6 continents. We are the Epsilon program.
And this is
The show that shows you're never too old to go out hunting. Sirius Cougar. He's 22.
I'm
Can
right
last
behind
for
you.
hours. She may not last till the morning. Would you hit it? She hit menopause before you were born. It's the show that asks, how old can you go? It's desperation taken to a
pretty
whole
much
new depth.
everything you're gonna need
Broken hearts
Optimus.
and
Your
lips. Sirius
major
Cougar.
worry
Only
right
on
now,
Weasel.
if you're gonna be doing heists, is getting an armor Karuma.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you're gonna be using that car a lot in heists.
Cowboys in the heartland, bankers in the city.
Mascot.
Plastic titties. Let's grab a case of piss wasser and drink for the USA.
So yeah, get the Jester. You like you said you were gonna get the white car that I have. Get that car.
Done the Kuruma?
Yep.
Alright.
Guns and piss wasser. Yeah, that's what a party's all about. Getting real drunk, puking face down. Billy and a Bobby about every kid in town. Drinking piss wasser, fighting, getting real shit-faced tonight. Yeah, I'm a patriotic American. That's my national right. Piss wasser, German fighting lager for export only.
Dishwasher.
What's the sound of that screaming? We just gave birth to a bison. The Bravado Bison. The truck that tamed the West. The Bravado Bison. You're 2 tons of muscle and sinew. You can't be stopped, so plow through life. Never stop for directions. Haul stuff. Haul ass. Haul migrants. This is the West. This is America, where you can fight through any emotional terrain with raw 4x4 power. With 6,000 horsepower and fuel efficiency that's great for the environment, isn't it time we reintroduce the bison? The good die young, so you might as well die strong in a real truck. The Bravado Bison. Believe in beef.
Republican Space Rangers, intergalactic war on terror.
I'm running these guys over.
Battle will damage our era.
Too.
Cause we're nuking hate, we're spreading freedom and liberty. Sometimes we kill with undue glee.
Oh, was that your home? Sorry.
Gotta complete the mission.
And possibly deny extraordinary additions.
Spreading American values. Sometimes you gotta bomb an orphanage or two. Republican Space Rangers.
With the world turning more socialist by the day.
God damn it, God.
Republican
Yeah,
Space
there's this
Rangers.
fucker that won't get in the fucking...
The commander and Dick.
Somebody left.
In our last episode, the Rangers bravely attempted
Optimus,
to save
we have an
America by
opening for you.
assassinating the president. Elated that his approval rating shot up to 98%.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Wait,
man.
why the hell? Why did I get $1,100?
Send me an invite.
Man, these fuckers.
I'm sorry we
Like,
tried to
really?
kill you, Mr. President. We didn't like you because you're an alien and because you's a liberal.
Oh, well, that's all right, boys. That's all right.
I'm kind of shit-faced.
You just got done doing this damn hike.
If I tuck it between my legs, I look like a little girl, only hairy.
Shut up.
Hoorah! Well, I can guarantee you that that's gonna be the last time we ever get invited back to the White House. Oh, I'm sorry, Commander. Hey, they can always rebuild that stupid monument, right? Perhaps, but they won't be able to get the wee-wee stains out of the First Lady's cocktail dress. You do love a blackout, Dick. Always have.
Gentlemen, if you can stay focused, I have a dangerous mission for you. I need you to pack this ammunition and hand it out at the mall.
Hoo-wee! We're giving civilians live rounds? Ex-a-fucking-land!
Oh, no. Our new ammunition is knowledge.
What?
These are military leaflets about how knowledge is understanding. The policy of don't ask, you don't want to know, has been lifted. Your job is to head to the mall to recruit. The U.S. military now allows anyone and everyone to be a space ranger.
If you ain't gonna do the fucking heist, then why fucking join it?
Listen up. I will not.
Anybody inviting?
Will not serve with women.
Hold on.
You gotta wait a minute. It's loading.
Oh, I love the mall. If you peek over the top of the changing room,
Actually, you're the most impatient person I ever met.
Fruity cake leaflets.
I have been watching this TV for a few minutes.
I mean, entire planets on fire, screaming children, you know, that sort of thing.
Also, here are your new squad mates under our rewritten.
I gotta go back to my apartment.
Sir. And first
I'm all the way out here in the fucking desert.
Girls fight like kitty cats.
I'm glad that didn't take my fucking money now. Shit.
How am I supposed to focus on killing the enemy's family and burning his house down if I'm worried about some guy looking at my hoo-ha?
Now, it's a hoo-ha on the front or the back?
Depends. I'll show you. It's in the back now.
It's in the back.
I can assure you that's not an issue. I've been in numerous theaters of war and won top honors and only have one piercing.
The theater? You queers are all the same. Singing and dancing and carrying on with your musicals and whatnot.
Soldiers, enough. Get to your bunks. Reveille at 0600 hours, mall at 0900.
Shit, we're pinned down! Throw a grenade and I'll flank them!
Dick,
yeah!
I want you.
What?
I fantasize about being physically and emotionally intimate with you and rubbing things all over your...
Whoa! Stop right there! God damn it! I knew this would happen if they let fruits in the fucking Space Rangers! Listen,
Your kind has no business in the military.
How does this feel?
Oh, well, that's a fucking serious distraction right there. I'm a bottom. Take me! Give it to me!
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
Dick, you dumb shit! Wake up! Wake up!
What? Where? Why? How? Me?
What the hell were you dreaming about there, soldier?
Race cars, titties, bacon titties, an idealized vision of the past.
I sure as hell hope so, son, especially the latter. Now, you get your ass moving. We got to report to the recruitment kiosk at the mall.
Drunken Hunter. 50 miles an hour. Alright.
It is beautiful, son. About the most goddamn beautiful thing I ever seen. You see, it's what we spent all these months and years fighting for. Freedom. I'm speaking of the freedom to buy lots of plastic rack crap made in foreign countries by adorable slant-eyed kids in sweatshops. Crap that breaks and is instantly out of date, and the very act of buying it makes us feel inadequate because we can't afford the more expensive or up-to-date version.
Alright, here I come. Get ready. I'm right now.
It's the only kind of freedom that matters.
And how?
Maybe not the only kind.
Come on, boys. Let's get this lame-ass mission over and done with. Hand out these leaflets in an efficient and responsible manner, then get back to the base as soon as possible.
I am
Try to
ready.
get deployed on a serious combat mission.
You token fruit malingerer.
Yeah, listen up. What we'll do, boys, is hand out these here leaflets
I'm
in
getting
an
chased
efficient
by
and
this
responsible manner,
asshole
then get our
with a
keys
fucking
back to
rocket
base as soon as
launcher,
possible to try to get on another serious combat mission.
Yes, sir. Hey, you look queer. You're reading. It ain't even a porno. Have a lately.
Optimus.
Just like I thought. A rival rousing
Need you to
takeoff,
join.
soldier.
I'm recommending.
Oh, did you send it?
Yes.
I'd about enough of you.
What do you mean?
What? I can't come in there right now, baby.
Oh, Lester. Don't screw yourself.
Joining.
Okay, this is a 3-person thing or a 4-person thing?
Or I'm gonna have to get someone I don't know in here. Optimus, you're gonna have to either ride with Baltos or me because you don't have a Kuruma. And I don't want you to get out of the car at all.
Okay.
I invited everybody from my session.
That's a lot of
Because
invited people.
Yep. It's just going through people with the list. Oh, here comes rejected.
Oop. Heavy armor. Ooh, I got super heavy armor. Nice.
Nice. You got super heavy armor now?
Yup.
Did you just buy it?
Yup.
You only get all 3 though.
Hmm?
You only can hold 3 of them. 3 extras.
You can hold 3?
Yep, but until you hit level 60. Then you can hold more.
Okay, all my guns are full. Except for my rifle.
That you need the most. Hell.
Perfect.
About time.
Perfect. Perfect.
Really?
Optimus.
It just said.
Yeah? What? What'd I do? What'd I do?
You left.
No, I didn't. I was just buying bombs.
Yeah! You don't buy bombs when you're in the loading thing.
I wasn't in the loading thing. I was just there. Getting ready.
Dude, you better hurry up.
Okay, okay. Got it.
Nope, somebody else already accepted it.
I accepted it.
Hey, friend, got it before you.
Alright, yeah. Alright.
Oh, hell no.
How you doing?
Listen,
I'm working on something interesting, I think, but...
Ooh, the same guy that fucked it up for you?
Anyway, I got a request through the ether,
level
so
7.
to speak. Someone's looking for a crew to take a score, but I don't know anymore. I thought maybe you'd be interested. Personally,
Hurry up, Optimus, get in.
a 10-foot barge pole because...
Yeah, okay. We're a family here.
I don't have your invite.
Kinsman. There's an
don't have it. I checked. Vato had one for me. I tried to get in, it didn't work.
Oh my god.
I just...
Ain't I in your session though? Am I able to
you don't need to be in my session.
Oh, okay.
Just accept it.
Alright, going. I'm going.
Still have to go with sexy. I don't trust her at all.
It's loading. It's not my fault.
It would be saying joining.
Because he went to the session thing.
No,
so he's got to wait to that and then get the invite. Oh my god.
I got the invite. I said yes.
I don't know.
Unable to connect to game session.
I'll just have to find another job then.
Fuck.
Hey!
Going. Eclipse
It says...
What?
How much is this place?
Optimus, are you joining?
It says getting GTA Online session details. That's all it says. It's loading.
I go back to the hood.
Oh my God!
Unable to connect. I don't know why. Do you live in the Eclipse Towers?
You don't even need to be in the same section. Just accept.
I accept, and it all it does, it doesn't go. It says unable to connect. And I really don't know why.
Matchmaking is closed, Star.
Ah. I took it.
Oh, hey! Thanks for calling. Yeah, I have the perfect guy for your film.
There. No, it's open.
Yeah, but I didn't want to leave it open because if I did, people can invite other people. Nexius, please. I am not in a mood or any shit, and your mic is messing up. What? Yes.
And your mic's all fucked up.
So what's going on? Why didn't I go in?
I don't know.
I took it.
Valued customer, you have been selected as a potential beneficiary of our interpersonal conflict resolution unit. Once we receive payment, a highly skilled team of Merryweather peacekeepers will be dispatched to the location of your target, where they will initiate a sustained period of comprehensive conflict resolution.
Don't worry about it. Well, I'm getting the GTA Online session details. That's all it says. And it's on the loading screen. What am I supposed to do? And I'm still running. That's another thing. I'm still moving. It doesn't go anywhere. It just stays in the loading thing.
It's probably glitched. You're probably glitched.
So what do? I gotta turn it off and on again?
Yep, close the application and turn it back on.
Yep, I'm able to connect to game session. I'm turning it off then.